Welcome students. Currently we are understanding the sequence of tenses, and in today's class we will understand the last two rules which are very important. So let us understand the sixth rule. Rule 6. Rule 6 tells that if the principal clause is in past tense and subordinate clause is introducing some condition of purpose, then what happens? Let us see. What happens? Let us see. If the subordinate clause introduces a condition of purpose, subordinate clause introduces a condition of purpose and principal clause is in past tense, and principal clause is in past tense, then what happens? Then the verb of the tense in the subordinate clause is expressed by might. Then verb of the tense in the subordinate clause is expressed by might. Now let us understand some examples. He went to Delhi. He went to Delhi so that he might see the Taj. He arrived home. He arrived home that he might meet his parents. He worked hard that he might pass. Before we move further, let's understand this rule. Let's have a quick recap. If the subordinate clause introduces a condition of purpose and principal clause is in past tense, then verb of the tense will be expressed by might. So let us see. He went. He went, principal clause is in past tense. He went to Delhi, this is the principal clause in past tense, so that condition of purpose, he might see the Taj. He might see the Taj. Here the verb is expressed by might. He arrived home. Principal clause in past tense. That condition of purpose, he might meet his parent. Here the verb of subordinate clause is expressed by might. He worked hard. Again you see that principal clause is in past tense. That condition of purpose and he might pass. Here verb of subordinate clause is expressed by might. So I hope you have understood this rule. Now we will move over to the last rule. What is that rule? Let us understand. This rule tells you that if some condition is expressed by introducing a conjunction, a very popular conjunction, as if and as though. If as if and as though are introduced in the sentence between principal class and subordinate class, then what happens? Let us see. If subordinate class is introduced, if subordinate class is introduced by as if or as though, by as if or as though, if subordinate clause is introduced by as if or as though, then what happens? That present tense is used to show the present time and past tense is used to show the past time. Then present tense is used to show the present time and past tense is used to show the past time. How it happens, let us understand through examples. C talks as though she were mad. She talks as though she were mad. Next one. She walks as if she were lame. He cries as though he were hurt. Next. He moves as though he were blind. So these are the examples. Now let's have a look over these. She talks as though she were mad. So here you can understand that here present tense shows you the present time and past tense shows you the past time. She walks, we are it refers to the present time as if she were lame. It refers to the past time. Here these are the imaginary situations. Here the person is actually not mad but pretends to be so, or it appears to be. Okay. She were lame. She is actually not lame but she seems to be. He cries as though he were hurt. Actually he is not hurt. Okay. So for such situations which are not the real one, we use this rule to write the sentences and this conjunction as though, as if, as if it helps us in telling the situations which are considered, which seem to be real, but they are actually not real. We know. So if she talks, she were mad, she talks like a mad person. She is not mad. She walks like a lame person, but she is not lame. So for such situations, we use this rule for writing the sentences. So I hope you have understood what is sequence of tenses and how to write two or more sentences in a proper way by using these rules. So if you are the regular student, then you just recommend the channel to your friends. If you are a new one, then you subscribe the channel. And keep watching. There would be many more informative videos, and you may give your comments also in the comment box. Okay, thank you.